Hola y bienvenidos to my channel. I hope you're well. In this video, I'm going to give you 2 options so that you can travel with more peace of mind if you've got a food allergy or intolerance. So I usually recommend to my students to practice their Spanish when they're dining out because it's a fabulous opportunity. You can pretty much guarantee how the conversation with the waiter is going to go. However, if you have a food allergy or an intolerance, it can be a little bit stressful. So my advice is, first of all, to learn some of the key vocab and phrases that you might need when you're dining out. The first one could be, if you're intolerant to gluten, intolerancia al gluten. Intolerancia al gluten. If you're allergic to lactose, if you're lactose intolerant, alergia a la lactosa. Alergia a la lactosa. If you have a food allergy or intolerance, there's usually a bit of a list of foods that you can't eat. So with this phrase, no puedo comer, I can't eat, and then insert the food afterwards. So maybe you can't eat nuts. No puedo comer nueces. Maybe you can't eat strawberries. No puedo comer frutillas or fresas, depending on which country you're in. Frutillas in South America, fresas in Spain. Are you intolerant to cow's milk? Leche de vaca. Leche de vaca. And maybe you can only drink soya milk. Leche de soja. Leche de soja. Are there any foods that are dangerous? Peligroso. Peligroso. And in the case of an emergency, emergencia. Emergencia. Okay, so you can pretty much get by learning those words and practicing the pronunciation. And I'm sure, waiters are used to people having food allergies and intolerances these days. So you can do that. However, my advice is to look into allergy translation cards. Allergy translation cards are fabulous. They completely take the stress out of travelling with food allergies and intolerances and are especially useful if you're travelling with children. So allergy translation cards come about this size. These are the ones that I produce, quite small. So they're smaller. This is about the size of a credit card. This is one of my business cards actually. So they're a little bit smaller. So they fit perfectly into your purse or wallet. And on one side, you have written in Espanol the allergy or intolerance. So for example, on this one it says, mi hijo tiene una intolerancia al trigo, la lactosa y la soja. Si come comida o salsa que contiene estos ingredientes o si su comida está en contacto con estos ingredientes, él necesitará atención médica. ¿Me podría asistir en elegir algo del menú que no contienen estos ingredientes, por favor? You can literally just hand that to the waiter whenever you dine out or you go into a cafe. On the other side is the English translation. And it says, my son has an intolerance to wheat, dairy and soya. If he eats food or sauce that contains this, or if his food has been in contact with this, he will need medical attention. Could you assist me in choosing something from the menu that doesn't contain these ingredients, please? I mean, wow. Look at that. And it completely takes out the stress of travelling with food allergies and intolerances. I mean, you can make a list of all of the phrases and the vocab in Spanish. You can take that and you can carry that in your wallet or in your purse. But my experience has been that dining out when you've got these kind of food intolerances can be so stressful, especially in a Spanish-speaking country. So there we go. For me, every time, get yourselves one of these, a food translation card, and take it with you. And if you'd like details on these, please visit my website. I produce these for £35 for 2 cards in Espanol and Ingles. That's all from me today. Have a great rest of day. Adios.